Go on, Spotify. Kick it. That's it. Nothing says shield dwarves like minimal techno. Whoa, 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 whoa. Greetings, programs. They call me Ingrid Bernal. Hankrin Fernale. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is going to be my workspace. And that's how things are going to go down. Oh, yeah. Wop, wop. Wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. Oh, yeah. Greetings, programs. What's up, Michael? Yeah, man. By now, I should have COVID in my butt. COVID in my butt. Let's finish the beards, shall we? By the way, this is not an instructional video in any way because I have no idea what I'm doing. So if you're looking for tips, I suggest you tune in to one of the far more accomplished YouTube channels like Miniac or Goobertown. Those are my boys right there. Those are my peeps. I'm just using I don't have all that cool Citadel stuff. I use Army Painter. You can see back there. Hey, everybody. Ooh, Michael Roundtree is in his ears off, shall we? Straight chilling. Just painting beards. So I've got a dark gray primer, and then I have a white primer top spray on that for a highlight. Then I have a white dry brush on top of the primer to get my underneath highlights that'll come through the paint. So far, that's been working great. I have a few sort of past the halfway point minis right over here that I've done. So they're ready just for the sort of gold dry brush and flesh dry brush. But I'm not going to show those because I'm a jerk like that. We're gonna catch these. We're gonna catch these guys up before we look at anything that's at a further state of done. So my hair color here is just a red with a little bit of yellow mixed in, so it's not primary looking. Primary colors are agares. Do not like. So you want just a little bit of off from whatever. Well, fuck, no. I don't know what you want. I must constantly remind myself this is not instructional in any way. I am clueless when it comes to painting. So, as a clueless man. A man who knows very little. But I do know this is a beard. I'm just a caveman. I don't understand your great metal birds with their rubber feet. But what I do know is that this man deserves no less than $2 million in punitive damages. Wait till you guys see how good this wash works. Oh my gosh. You know, washing and dry brushing is so freaking rewarding after building all these, to see them come to life in such short steps. But you got, at least for me, you got to do the white dry brush highlights, two-tone primer. Because when you're terrible at the other steps like I am, those early steps will save you. Give you a lot of underneath contrast. At least for my part. I'm sure there are like way better ways to do everything that I'm doing, but I don't know them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is one of the Supremes here. He's got a lot of beard. I'm going to use up a lot of paint here. And like, the camera may not pick it up, but like right away when you're putting acrylic on, since it's slightly translucent, that airbrush or the dry brush like pops right through, so you start getting highlights and shadows before you even do anything cool. Because I don't know how to do things cool, so it's like the battlefield condition I have to work with. It's being awful. All right, Mohawk time. I'm having a fucking great Friday night. I wish COVID was over, but it's not, and that's all right. Stay inside and paint your dwarves. Stay indoors. When will this shit end? Honk if you hate COVID. All right. Here we go. Okay, these are going to be the hardest. The shield wallers. what, 3 left here. Their beards are deep within the recesses of the miniature. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another super boring painting stream. You know how it is on this old internet here. Every aspect of life must be transmitted. Right? How will people know I even did it if I don't stream it? No, actually, it's also, this is my very, very first foray into doing this. So I thought it'd be fun to document. These beards are tucked in here so damn tight. It's terribly difficult to get in there. Oh, good. I want to paint everything red trying to get to the beard. Which is totally what I'm doing. But that's okay because I'm going to do other colors. I try to do the colors in an order where I can screw up the most. And I can still kind of keep things together. Got it. Okay, cool. That should be the beards. Okay. Oh wait, I've got my forge master here. This guy, my wizard. No, I'm calling them the Shields of Grimnir. Because most of them have shields. He doesn't have a lot of beard showing, but he's got a massive freaking mohawk. He's got the mohawk to end them all. The sucker's huge. I miss all the people in the world. I miss hanging out with my homies. I miss going to do shit. Or just walking down the damn street without a mask on. All right. Cool. I have 2 stages of water. Fucking red beards. Because when you use dwarf feasts, you need the red beards. Oh, they look so cool with the wash on them right off camera over there. Okay. Next we do skin. A bunch of butt-naked ass dwarves running around acting a fool. All right, so there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do all the skin on these boys. And I think too, I might. No, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care. I'm flying. Just got a Burley release done for ICRPG, so I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm feeling happy. Good time to paint some dwarves. Look at those toes. Oh, look, his armor fell off, and he's got a little Ken thing going on down there. Well, some black paint will fix that up. He's going to be wearing briefs. That's hilarious. He's one of the Supremes, too. I wonder where his little loincloth went. He doesn't need no loincloth. He's a dwarf. We'll need some more paint here. So you can probably tell I'm like screwing up royally as I do the flesh, but it's okay because my next color is black to do their armor. So I just kind of embrace it. And then the black, I have to be more careful with it. Again, not an instructional video. I have no idea what I'm doing. Here's the fun part. You got to poke their eye. You got to do that little bridge of the nose. Okay, and then the other arm, and then I'm going to have to get some paint going. So I do have to be somewhat careful around the beard. But being careful is not my strong suit. As you guys probably noticed. Okay, there we go. Okay, give them a little bit of skin on the fingers. Kind of makes their hands jump out. Good to go. All right. I am using a wet palette here. If you haven't used a wet palette in life, you should give it a try. It keeps it thins your paints for you kind of as you work a little bit. But it also just keeps your paint from drying while you're working. Living in the Zen mode. That Zen of painting minis, you know. Those who know, know. Oh, this is a sniper shot. Got it. So many naked dwarves to paint. So many naked dwarves. To paint. So many naked dwarves to paint. Oh yeah. So many naked dwarves to paint. Oh yeah. Dwarves. Stand with me now, fire slayers. Today we fight not for kingdoms or lands or treasures, but survival. And as you kill your way to freedom, you will know, for one day you have lived well. Now, take up your shields to the field of battle, and we will not stop until the forces of chaos lay in ruin upon the battlefield. Oh yeah. Dwarves. 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 Oh yeah. Dwarves. Oh yeah. What we're talking about dwarves. This guy sings like I do. But better. Oh, I love these little bald boys. Dwarves. Dwarves. Dang, this is some seriously happy music. I'm sure I'll get some copyright issues. And I don't care, because I'm hankering burn on. I'm Ingrid burn on. Hankering burn on. My name is Ingrid. Oh, yeah. At some point somebody said, hey, isn't Ingrid a woman's name? I was like, yeah. I don't see an issue. Oh, yeah. It's my painting persona. Ingrid Bernal. Man, he is super naked. That is a lot of skin. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got these cool. These are my the bodyguards for my general that have these gigantic dragon shields. They got these super cool, like, spiked dragon shields. I'm a fan. Playing Age of Sigmar wardrobe. And no, I'm not fast. I'm absolutely horrible. I'm slow. But I'm meticulous and I'm enjoying it. I noticed that some folks really sort of just want to get their army done. And I'm not sure why, because then it's done and it's over. And it's not that cheap. You've invested money. You've had fun, especially in my case, had fun custom building every unit. I'll take my time with this business. I guess if you had to like go to like a tournament in the morning or something when you're like playing Warhammer, like hecka serious, that might change things. So much skin, love it. It's so fun to just paint all of a color. And start to see all the little thingies popping out, all the little goodies popping out. Although that's the true magic of dry brushing and of washing, is that all the little details just come leaping off the miniature in a wonderful, wonderful way. But y'all know that, because y'all do this stuff too. Oh, so next I'm going to be doing black for the armor. Oh, come on, I don't want to hear alerts. One of the accidental elements that comes with listening to music while you stream. You hear your alerts of all the different important websites that want your attention. Beep, 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 beep. So you can probably see this guy has armor on his arms. He has like pauldrons and stuff. Those are somebody else's arms. I wanted some of my guys to have big, badass, armored, spiked arms, and so I just found some other arms. Here comes the sniper shot into the eye hole. Pow! Got it. Cool. So I hope you all are just chilling out here on Friday night. Lord knows I am. It's COVID time, so you might as well just stay in and hang out on the internet. Get your project done while I'm getting mine done, why don't you? Join me on the frontier of hobby. Now that I am on my back in the sun, reading a book about someone I never heard of. When this guy walks out of the ocean, looking so fine, and I'm thinking,
fast, too long, too wide, too little, too late. But I've got time. If you could be a friend of mine.
But all out there wondering if I'm ever going to do like cool D&D type videos and stuff again. Fuck yeah, man. Never lose hope. Keep hope alive. Here comes the sniper shot. You guys know me. Above all else, I believe in just being absolutely real with what you're really doing. At least as far as, you know, what you put out there for the world. Even if it's not what people expect or like. This is a lesson I constantly have to relearn. And it's so damn simple too, because it's really just saying be yourself, man. Just be yourself. Don't like get into a bunch of peer pressure bullshit. Motherfuckers want to hang with you and they're cool. They'll stick with you to the end. You know what I'm saying? That's what friends are all about. Not being something you're supposed to be. Life's a big ass adventure. Too big to do what people think you're gonna do, if you ask me. You gotta go all in. You gotta get funky. You gotta get weird with it. Hot damn, that beer is good. I love German beer. Oh my God, I'm such a sucker. Sucker for it. Unapologetic German beer lover, right here. This is the guy that was so damn hard to glue the hammer on. I'll never forget you, Gulnar. Gulnar the Outrageous, one of the Volkite Berserkers. Driven by the grief and fury of a dead god, killed by Volcatrix. Because Warhammer, motherfucker! We stride forth from the mountain homes to meet the forces of chaos on the battlefield. And like our fallen god, we may die in combat, but we will take them with us to Valhalla. It's pretty crazy. Volcatrix kills Grimnir, the Dwarden god. But Grimnir is a boss. He's a bitch and a boss, and he takes Volcatrix with him to oblivion. And in grief and wrathful fury, the Fire Slayers seek to rebuild their dead god from solid gold. Dang, look at these steady hands. I'm getting confident up in this piece. I think this might be, oh no, this is muscles. He's just got runes etched into his skin, as many Fire Slayers do. When they make their vows and join their lodges, taking up their arms, learning the path of the twin shields. That is when the runes are hewn into their very flesh. All right, two more. And I'm done with skin. So many naked boys. This guy has mostly clothing on. Few of us will return from the battle today. Even fewer will know the true power of victory's glory. But every dwarf who stands before me will know brotherhood. All right, one more. Where's my gray boy? Here he is. Well, the forge master is easy because he's wearing a bunch of armor. He's gonna have to load him up on black. So the way that I do armor is I just paint it all black, and then I dry brush it with metal, and it lifts all the little details up off the black. But you got to keep that brush real dry, because I just don't have the skill to paint like individual little buckles and stuff like that stuff. I can't. What is this? It's like James Bond having indigestion. I need beats. That's it. I hear beat coming. It's coming, guys and girls. Hello, everybody. Hello. Tourneys or narrative scenarios. Wardrobe. I have never played Warhammer in any way. I've never played or narrative. I've never played a scenario. I've never played a battle. I have never played, period. I am in that magical place where you are an absolute beginner. It's the best. You have no preconceptions, no expectations. All you have is enthusiasm and curiosity. And then you can never be a beginner again. So I'm a huge fan of being a beginner. Sniper shot incoming. Here we go. Pow. Pow. Get that nose. Boom. There we go. And if you're like hankering, dude, you put too much paint in the eye socket, don't worry, the wash will fix all that. Okay. Hey, I think I'm done with skin. I'm done with skin. I'm done with skin. Oh, cool, Brady. Good news, man. Let me know how it goes. Okay. Black. So simple. Just take this little dude, and wherever you have armor, paint it black. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Now I do have a metallics set coming in the Mizale because I need gold and copper, and I don't have that yet. So, so I can only do silver on this pass, but that's all right. So nice and thin, kind of gets into a lot of spaces, and it begins. Oh yeah, you can see that quite clearly. That's a pretty good camera shot. Well, good job, Hankrin. Thanks, Hankrin. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Boo, boo, boo. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Oh, shit. That's a cool sound. You hearing that weird noise? It's a badass noise. So all these guys really have for armor is their little trunks. The rest is all accessories. So you just gotta nail these trunks and these little front thingies they have. With black, it's real quick. Maybe grab a back surface here and there. So you get some believable black where shadows would be, like that. But see, I'm not really sweating it. Because black is just such a easy to negotiate color. Because it'll wind up just taking a bunch of cool detail anyway. Let me get the back side of this shield. That really makes the shield pop. Sick. Mic flow. I think it's kind of fun too to document your very first time you get into this kind of stuff, because it's a very direct way of kind of talking about beginner stuff. Instead of like telling you a bunch of ideas of how to do things as a beginner, I'm just like, hi, I'm a beginner. And you can do with that what you choose. Okay, I'm going to do the undersides of all these shields with a pretty quick blackout. Get that shadow effect under there. Boom, boom, boom. Even though the undersides of the shields are tend to be a little too smooth to hold paint very well. Not a lot of primer sneaks under there either, so that's an issue. But you know what? Like the berserkers of old, I ain't scared. Driven by fury and rage. Frenzy. Surely those beers should be in the fridge, Matt Perkins. Yeah, but then I'd have to go downstairs. Besides, we're all heroes and savages here. We have no use for perfectly refrigerated beer. We'll drink it as the gods bring it to us. Raw and wriggling. Ha 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 ha! Yes. Boom, 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 boom. So it's like doing a whole army here. In case y'all didn't notice. Kind of insane. You go a little crazy. I know I am. Oh, dwarves. 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 So part of this super armor mega chunky boy, I'm going to do black. And other parts I'm not going to. And try to create some shape division in him. So I'm going to get a little crazy here. Because remember, this is later going to be silvered. So I don't have to worry so much, especially without skin to ruin. Yeah, but if you ever see like chainmail, you definitely want to do that black. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know these things. I don't know things. I don't know things. Yeah, see, I think like there's some skin underneath there because this was once supposed to be an orc. But I'm totally treating that as metal. Basically, this is my super custom Titan, or Elite, I guess as they're called. And so I'm going to take the stat block from Magmadroth and just put the stat block on this guy. Because Magmadroth is kind of dumb. And that's all I have to say about that. Oh, it's so satisfying to put a paintbrush in there. Make that shadow really pop. Okay. All right, more loincloths and wristbands. Hey, what's up, y'all? Proper red beards, that's right, man. You know I dig it the most. Doing a black undercoat on my armor right now. For those just tuning in to Runehammer, an older gentleman in Philadelphia, PA, is poorly painting a series of miniatures on the internet. In a misguided attempt to find solidarity with other hobbyists, this older gentleman finds himself on the antipodes of human experience. Oh, dwarves, 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 red beards, dwarves, dwarves, dwarves. It's like I missed a hand. I need to hit that real quick. That won't do. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. Dwarves, 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 redbeards, redbeards, fires, slayers. Here we have one of these big shield backs to do. Look at that. Dwarves. Let's go. Kick it. Dwarves. Let's go. Yeah. Dwarves. Let's kick it. It's too funny that one of these guys lost his loincloth. Goldar, the dwarf. Sniper shot. Bang. I might do the hafts on these Supremes too, with just a little bit of black like that. That way when I do the metal, those hafts will come to life. Some nice, exciting shadows. Oh yeah. Almost there with the black phase. Almost done. Do, 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 do. He's got armored gloves, so I'm doing his whole hands with black, and then we'll hit him with metal. One great thing too about the metal dry brush, you can hit almost everything and it won't really harm anything. It just makes everything look kind of cooler. Dry brush is just such an easy technique. And just everything gets more detailed and looks more compelling. The only one that you really got to be careful with dry brush is white, which can sort of make things look like a cake or a statue. But again, don't listen to me. I know nothing. Almost done with black. Oh, I missed his legs. They need to be skin. He does not have pants. Got a lot of armor on, but no pants. No surprise there, really. Dwarf. I think too, I'm going to get a little bit of a washy wash of black into this huge thing, and then it's going to come to life a little bit with metal. All right, here's the legs I missed. And foots. The man has no shoes. This one too, I have some sort of odd stuff to think about, which is this sort of spell effect. So I need to come up with some colors on that. I think I need like magma type colors, which sound well beyond my skill level. So I'll try to blend some red and yellow. Really, just about everything here is beyond my skill level. I need a drink of beer. And I need it bad. shield arm. Nice and black in there. Yeah, the crowd is blowing up right now. This place is off the hook, dude. These beats are dope. These beats are dope. These beats are dope. Okay, black is done. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I have to do spell effects as well as these dragon shields, which I wanted to do also in magma colors. So let's move to that task right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 magma shields. So let's put everybody else away. Here's in the foreground here. Yeah. Tribal banana is in the place to be. Dwarves, 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 dwarves. Okay, so I'm just going to have to learn how to do this on the spot. So I'm going to do some red in a blob, and I'm going to do some yellow in a blob, and I'm going to experiment on my cardboard to see if I'm capable of this, which I probably am not. I'm really not exaggerating when I say I don't know what I'm doing. So a little red, rinse it off a bit, get a little yellow. Like, are those going to blend? Oh yeah, they kind of blend. All right, let's try it. Let's just go in. Let's just do it, right? I'm going red first. Then I'm going to try to blend in yellow. Like mix it into all this paint, basically. So you're starting to get some orange. Looks like some dry brushing will be essential to make this effect work. But this is insanely difficult. With the paint so wet, the brush just kind of mixes the colors rather than creating a blend. So Sam Lenz, where are you when I need you, brother? Okay. There we go. That's my best attempt. I'm just going to keep doing that. Because these are my toys and I'm here to play with them. Okay, so that's enough red. Sort of clean it up a little bit and then mix in the yellow and put the yellow on the spikes. Oh, nice. Boo-ah, 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 boo-ah. Let me check the edging here. It's awful. Okay. So don't worry if that just looks sort of blurpy to start, because the wash, again, the dark wash is going to work wonders on this. If it doesn't, I'm screwed. Okay, there's my red layer. Clean out all that red, get the bunch of yellow. Try to blend it in. mixed results, really. Sometimes it blends, giving me orange. Still, this sort of sets them apart, which I like. That part's kind of working. 2 more of these to go. And then I'm just gambling that when they dry, some of the paint will get into the recesses better. Or not so much that, but just not be quite so glorpy. Got some glorps here and there. But you know, I'm not really here to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to have a good time. This guy has twin dragon shields, which I just made out of pieces of magma droth. So what I'll also do is after the wash, I'll do a dry brush of yellow to do highlights later, to keep pushing this kind of theme. Fire shields. Okay, that's a lot of paint, so that's going to take a while to dry. I'm not going to be doing any more of that stuff anytime soon. Okay, now I need to do a silver for helmets, shields, and weapons. And then, and then I need to do a brown on some of the hafts. How's everybody doing? What kind of effect are you going? I have absolutely no concept of an effect. I don't know what effects are. I am working purely in a void of complete absence of skill. So for these paints, I don't want any water. Yeah, so without skill, I can't really go for effects per se. All I can do is just try to do simplistic paint ideas. Okay, so doing pure silver now on their weapons and helmets. Some magic instantly starts to happen when the silver paint comes out. But I'm not going to do my dry brush piece yet. Partially because my undercoats aren't dry enough, so I'm just doing heavy silver on everything. Super clumsy heavy silver on all the metal. And like I said, copper and gold are coming in the mail, so I can't do those yet. So many frickin' dwarves in this damn army. So many frickin' dwarves in this frickin' army. So many dwarves. So many dwarves. The whole dang army is dwarves. Dwarves. But I think also it's kind of a little interesting to stream all this. Because like this is reality right here. This is the reality of this hobby. Instead of just necessarily, like an edited version of it. I don't know if that makes it viable entertainment. Probably not, but to me there's a verisimilitude, a realism. I don't know. Plus it's just like Friday. gonna do this anyway. Chilling. My girl's at work, so I'm just like, might as well paint a bunch of dwarves. Listen to techno. Plus, you know, the homies wanted to play Sigmar. We're learning the rules right now. We're all doing armies. So if the homies are doing armies, might as well do an army. Participate, you know what I'm saying? Participate, motherfucker. Participate. Okay, I'm gonna do, well, no, let's just go after it. He's got a lot of silver going on here. So nice to paint something huge like this after working on all these little tiny boys. I'm gonna put some blood on him too when the time comes, because he is the juggernaut. Okay, the rest of the silver on him will be dry brushy stuff and other metal colors that I don't have yet, so he's good for now. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. It's nice to have some virtual company. Oh, hey, thanks, John. I ride my office chair all alone. I paint my minis alone. Oh, yeah. Techno alone. Techno alone. I listen to techno alone. Techno alone. Ooh, one of these giant shields. All silver. Later, copper and gold will come in, but for now, look at that. Really love the sculpting work on these head pieces. You see driftwood, I see a squirrel's nest. God, this is just too many damn minis. I'm weary. I'm getting weak and weary. Actually, just should sit and drink beer for a while. And that is exactly what I'm about to do. Because I'm weary and I'm weak. I'm weak and weary, I'm weak and weary, I'm weak and weary, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This guy's helmet is so funny. It's like a little trash can. And you might as well get used to the idea now, but I am not going to finish everything tonight. I'll probably finish like a couple of these boys. I'll pick one squadron and try to get them to, not done, but at least to get the wash on. And once that wash dries, then you're ready for your final detailing and dry brushing. So try to get to that phase. I just love how metal paint catches light. It's so cool. It's compelling is what it is. Very compelling. Some people, though, I saw online asking about priming. You should absolutely prime. It makes such a huge difference of how the paint sticks, just how it behaves in general. It's just so much easier. Don't skip priming. You don't have to do two-tone priming, but friends don't let friends paint unprimed models. Okay, just a couple to go here. The Magma Boys. A lot of people paint Fire Slayers with these like magma blades on their axes and stuff, but that's not for me. I like it simpler, just metal. They have all these yellows and golds and everything all over these guys. I think it's a little silly, a little too colorful. I'm more serious than that. That's funky. Alright. That is it for silver. I'm going to do this sort of Rune Father guy, Forge Master. He's going to be done at another time. Giant guy is going to be done at another time. I'm going to let him be. I think what we'll do is the dual shielders. So 1, 2, 3. Where is the last one? This guy. He's not going to dry in time though. He's got a lot of wet paint. So all these funny boys are all going to hang out back here. And we're going to do wash and silver dry brush on my shield boys right here, which are just out of view. So we're going to, there you go, those guys. Those 4 we're going to do more toward complete. Like this wonderful little dude right here. Oh yeah, looking good. But first, I'm going to finish this beard. Oh yeah, dwarves always prime, brother. I am weary though. I've been busting butt all day. Different projects. Ah, that's just so tasty. Mm. I'm not sure what information I expect to find by looking at the side of this can. All right. Let's do silver dry brushing. So how do you do that? I don't really know, but I know it has something to do with brushes and silver. So I'm going to get a little piece of paper here. annoying little piece of paper. There we go. And then same brush as I was using to do all my heavy silver. And I'm just going to make sure it's very low on paint. That's the term dry brushing. And then just whoop, whoop, just barely touch across their black armor. And you get all those neat little thingies to pop out. It's like magic. Especially on their little loincloth. And don't worry about the lack of shadows elsewhere. Everything will be magically shadowed by the wash. Okay, so each one I just dry brush the loincloth and the wrists. Yeah, see, then you get that lightning bolt pops out and little buckles and runes on their stuff, and it's just magical. I love that step. Oh, that's so cool. It just pops. Like instantly. Cool. One more. See, that step is, I mean, some of those other steps just take eons, but this is like, this is so quick. Great, done. Okay, now for the funnest part, which is wash. Well, that's just about empty. Hey, everybody. Good old Friday night mini painting. Okay, pay no attention to these guys in the background. They will be painted at another time. We're just focusing on these. These four here, these four boys. They will be separated from their kin by this thing. There you go. All right. Here we go for the fun. Now you get to watch the magic unfold. So I get my strong tone wash. It's right here. Strong tone. Look at that. Would you look at that? And then, is everything dry here? Everything's fine. Here we go. Let's have a little party. I'll wash those in a second. Maybe a little bit of dark goo. Green skin is the name of the paint that you use when you're painting lizard men. Okay, so I'm even going to do the stone, base, everything. Here we go. Let's do this party. Let's party it up. So you just get a ton of this stuff and just start going ape shit. Like a lot of times I'll hit them like right in the face to start. Get it all up in that beard, all in their muscles, just everywhere. Just unleash hell. And this stuff is made with some kind of freak show chemical that makes it make your mini looks awesome. It's probably dish soap or something. And like, you can be really generous with it. You can just unleash. It's really fun. You don't have to aim it in any way. So if you're like me, that's a bonus. There we go. Now we're going to let him dry. And we'll move on to this guy. Right in the face. Get plenty in that beard. All those colors to pop. All up in there. Everywhere. Don't be shy. You're going to get magical shadows. All up on the everything. Oh, that's so cool. His back looks bitchin' all of a sudden. It's a certain kind of magic. Right in the face. Bang. If you're still hanging out, you probably have something else that you're doing while you're watching, because this is pretty slow moving entertainment here, guys. Gotta be honest with you. I don't even know if you could call this entertainment. I just found myself watching Miniac do this for hours. I don't even know what I was thinking. It's insane. So I thought to myself, dang, that looks like fun. I'm going to broadcast while I do it too. Sometimes I'll give a little extra hit into the eye sockets because the wash can pool in there and you lose some detail. It's cool. It also like burnishes metal in a way, like makes it look legit, like not just raw silver. It looks like a real used piece of metal. It's such a fun step. Right in the face. Look at that. Getting all those cracks in my bases. Get all those stones to pop. Now at the end too, remember there's more dry brushing ahead, so your highlights and your metals and everything will get even poppier and poppier as you go. Or so I'm told. And then even do some careful little white highlights toward the end, like on the edges of metals. Clearing out those eye sockets. You know, if you have a spot where you have too much of it pooling, you just kind of hit it again. On the spot where you feel like a shadow should be, you can kind of hit it again. It's very easy to work with, and it's so damn good. Yeah, you are literally watching paint dry. That is perfect analysis of what's going on YouTube at this moment. Okay, I'm gonna let those chill. And I wish I had a little blocker so you had less clutter in your view there. There we go. Check them out. They're starting to look cool. You know, like as they dry, they just like take on all this cool detail. All right, one beer down. Still cold. Hey everybody, I'm Ingrid Bernal here. I got campaigns to write, and this helps me from being lazy. Yeah, you know, that's kind of what I do with YouTube too. It's just sort of a friend, and you know, TV is completely unwatchable nowadays. So with TV being unwatchable, you know, it's really nice to have a friend keeping you company on YouTube. And I think eventually I'm going to go back and paint these bases, and I might even do it like a wild bright color, or I might do black. I'm not quite sure. But either way, they're starting to dry. I've got a sort of fan on me, but I don't know if it's aimed very well. There we go. A little breeze going over here. Yeah, they look sweet though, huh? I'm up here. That's me. Okay, now you are quite literally watching paint dry. So while these four dry, I want to show you the exact same process that I did on this squad of 5 berserkers over here. So remember, I have one last phase of dry brushing and highlights to do to finish these, but look at how great these guys are looking. We'll see if the camera can catch this. Here, let's get painting materials out of the way. So here's a dude with the same procedures. Now, I don't know if this camera has what it takes to film miniatures, but they are looking darn tootin', I gotta say. Darn tootin'. So here I have these guys done with first phase and ready for highlight phase. Yeah. So didn't move too close there. There you go. So like right here, you can get some pretty good focus. Pretty sweet, right? But I just think my lower pieces of my bases need to get darker, so I'll probably wind up just doing those black. So you get like a feeling of a shadow. But you can see how that wash kind of takes away. And you know, by the way, this camera is just horrible at doing color. It takes all the color out of everything. Yeah, so see the guy in the middle? You can see he's looking good. Like that's more representative of what they look like. Yeah, looking good, man. Looking real good. Feeling happy with these. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look at the focus on the berserker there. You can really see some tastiness. Check that out. Like this guy right here. And in my spare time, I also do ink work. I do insane ink pieces that are giant, the size of the wall, and they make you lose your mind when you look at them. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's one of my ink pieces on canvas. So I wonder if I can. Whoa, look at that. So you can see, like, I really think that less is more sometimes with paint, because the way that they have shadow, like, works really cool with not that many colors and with more naturalistic colors. Down. So let's check in on our newly washed gentlemen, our shield boys. Axe boys. Okay, so we're gonna leave this Axe boy here for comparison. Dang, he looks good. He's like, when they get in focus, they look dope. All right. Let's get a, would you stop moving on me? Can I make that stop somehow? There we go. All right. Let's get, here's our newly washed ones that are still a little shiny from being wet. Yeah, vivid, huh? Oh, great. Stefanoots, what up, dude? Yeah, man, everything here is kit bashed. You guys know how I roll. I did all this. But colors are looking good. Yeah, and the match feels good. These guys need to dry. They'll get a little, they'll match up better with them when they dry. And that will be, as they say, that. So that's what I have to go. Look at that terrible mess back there. I much prefer this nice view space here. Okay, guys, I'm going to pack it in for tonight. I've been painting for ages, untold, living the painting life. Always wash your brushes, unless you just want to buy more brushes, but you know, I'm not like that. What do I look like, iced tea? What is this? No, man, I need car shield. Because when your engine light comes on, it's game over. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Keep it real. Don't steal. You always get a deal. Love each other. Take care of each other. COVID will be over someday, and we will see each other. Our friendship will be rekindled. Somehow, some way, we will return to the way the world used to be. And we're going to be straight up John Travolta up in that biz. All right. It's Ingrid Bernal, Hank Inferno. That's me signing off. Thanks for hanging out while I paint minis, guys. And may your dice roll high. Check you next time. Peace.